Hey y'all, hey. Woo! It's Patty with Kitty Things. I'll play with that too much. How are you? I am here to do a haul from Martie, the online salvage food store that I shop at. They don't just have food though. They have makeup, they have all sorts of stuff. It reminds me a little bit with more food. Now this they didn't have as much food, but it reminds me a little bit of going to Tuesday morning. We don't have Tuesday mornings anymore in this area. I don't know if there still are Tuesday morning stores. But it reminds me a little of that, but then also it's kind of different. So, let's see what we got, shall we? I may have to put my glasses back on in a second, but this is Boom Chicka Pop. And this is the sea salt popcorn, 100 calories per bag, and that is 6 bags in there. And I'll try to pop up the prices that I paid for this and what their original prices were on the screen. So yeah, that's the real simple ingredients, nothing fake. So if you've ever had Boom Chicka Pop, we have. It's really good. So I got 2 of those. And I'll put them over here to the side, Lord, y'all, I'm spilling stuff. Being in the studio has made it so much more effective to film stuff. I have to tell you that. So I'm going to be doing, I'm in my jammies. I'm working. I just took a break from grading discussion boards and responding to discussion boards and getting involved in the exciting discussions my students are having about, in my English literature class, their discussion, it's British literature. Their discussion is about Beowulf right now. We're specifically talking about the character of Grendel. And then in the class that I was working in before I took a break to make this haul video, we're talking about Dr. Carol Dweck's growth mindset, moving into the concept that Jim Collins came up with of the hedgehog concept. He didn't come up with it, but he refined it for business. And we're going to talk about that as we apply it to our lives. But anyway, next products. So here, I'm so excited about these, I can't even begin to tell you. These are sliced dried nectarines. So it's dried fruit, and it says 3.50 pounds of food waste prevented. This is the family size. It is 6 ounces. I'll put up the size of the Boom Chicka Pop thingy too. Sweet and creamy, all natural, single ingredient, and these are just nectarines. It's a nectarine. Remember from Sesame Street, where does it come from? It's a peach and a plum. It's a nectarine. Okay, so these are fantastic. 120 calories for a quarter cup. I'm not going to read all of this on everything. I'm just so excited about these. This is the Ugly Company Incorporated from Farmersville, California. So this is a product of the USA. Sold by weight, not volume. And it has a note from Ben Moore, a farmer in Farmersville. So, and I guess he's has something to do with the company, but that's on the back. And on the back it says no added sugars, all natural, single ingredient, no additives, 100% upcycled, and non-GMO. I am going to read you this note because we're here just to spend time together. We're not in any kind of hurry. It says made by farmers in Farmersville. As I always tell people, the Ugly Company was born on the seat of a tractor in Central California. Every summer, my dad and I would haul and dump millions of pounds of perfectly edible fruit that came from our neighbors' farms. They couldn't sell their full crop because it had cosmetic imperfections. After experiencing this firsthand, I was determined to find a better way. My Swedish grandma raised me to waste not, want not, so I used her roof-dried natural fruit as inspiration for our healthy snacks. As a farmer myself, I'd like to thank you for joining our vision to end food waste at farms globally. Ben Moore, 4th generation farmer and the Ugly Company founder. And I think this is really cool too, Ugly Co, I guess, but this is really cool too because we've additionally reduced the waste by buying this from a salvage food market, right? I feel good about that. Okay, next. And I'm sorry I'm bending down to get these, but there was really no other way to, well, there could have been. I'm not going to say there was no other way. There's always a will, right? And always a way. So let's go ahead and, y'all, I can't see what I'm pulling up out of here, so I may need to empty this a little bit. I got 2 of those, the nectarines, and then I got 3 of these 8-pack Ritz sandwich crackers. They're the traditional peanut butter crackers. Yum, yum, yum. For most of the disembodied voice and the handy helper, I don't envision myself really having any of these, even though they're delicious. It's too much fat for me and too much, it's not a lot of sugar actually, but it's too much fat. So 8 packs of these, and again, I'll put the price up for everything on the screen. Some of the stuff that's more like bougie is going to be more expensive. So I got 3 of those. And these all like go upstairs typically, not everything here, but most of it will go upstairs to the Handy Helper and Disembodied Voices snack cabinet for not coming back downstairs at night all the time or in the evening, in the late afternoon. This is the Organic Snack Bars Trail Mix Crumble flavor from baked with organic chocolate chunks, fruit, and seeds from Dave's Killer Bread. 18 grams of whole grains. So did I get more? I think I got 2 of these as well. So there's what that looks like. And there are 4 bars in here. Let's see, hold on. A few sugars, to be honest. It's 8 added sugars, but I'm not, again, these are not things I'll probably have. The Boom Chicka Pop maybe, and the nectarines, yes. But yeah, this is more for the boys. So, and the big brother, when he comes over too, can have a snack if he wants one. Oh, my glasses are not on, as you know. I also got just a good old, these are so, the cinnamon ones. Teddy Grahams, good old Teddy Grahams made with real cinnamon. I know the ring light is reflecting off that, but, so these are the cinnamon ones. Oh, they're so good. And again, this is for the Handy Helper primarily. But, you know, I mean, it's good to have a treat, good to have a snack every now and then. I don't know how many of those I got, but I think I got 2. No, I also got, that's right, the Handy Helper and I were talking about graham crackers. So I got these Liebers since 1939, honey grahams, biscuit graham au miel, right? 8 grams of whole grain, 0 trans fats, which is important to me. Most of the stuff doesn't have trans fats. I mean, all of it, I think, here. No artificial colors, right? I might have these. This I might have, because let's see how much. Yeah, I could have like a half a plank or something like that. So, ooh, I'm running out of space, y'all. They pack this so well. Sorry to talk to y'all like that. Here are some Celestial mini cookies. I got 2 of these. These are 2 grams of sugar per serving. Put one of those down just to try them. I got this. Cinnamon churros. So we're on a cinnamon cake. I love cinnamon. It's one of my favorite flavors of all time. I had it with a, yesterday I had cinnamon on a lavender frappuccino. It was delicious. So this is gluten-free, made with sunflower seeds, peanut-free, gut-friendly, all those things, low glycemic, excellent source of fiber. And it doesn't have, yeah, it has a little stevia in it. We don't mind a little stevia. We don't mind a little stevia. So that is that. I'm sorry, I'll be back. Don't get mad, I'll be back. Well, you know, as we'll discuss my mother's philosophy for getting mad on the podcast, Eat You a Banana, Tales from My Family. These are cheese sticks, melting Parmesan cheese sticks, and I felt like these would be a good snack and also good for the Handy Helper and the Disembodied Voice to have with when they have Italian food nights. So this has got no sugar added to it. It's got a little bit of sodium. I could probably have this as well because it doesn't have a lot of fat. So this is John William Macy's Family Bakery, established 1996. It is cheese sticks, and this is the flavor melting Parmesan. So I thought that would be delicious for all of us. I'm getting there, y'all. I'm getting there. I just don't want to be. Here's the other Dave's bars. Oh, I'm so excited about this. I'm going to ask. I'm sorry if I shook the camera. I'm going to ask the Disembodied Voice to make this so super soon. It's crumbled cornbread seasoned with Creole seasoning, cornbread stuffing mix from Tony Chacher's. Good old Louisiana brands, right? That's so glary. I'm sorry about that. But I'm going to see. I wanted to see how much. It's got a fair amount of sodium in it. So it's a half cup. I might have like a quarter cup. But we could also probably, I don't know, the seasoning pack. Is the seasoning pack separate? I don't think it is. That's okay though. I can control it. I can control and it's 5 minutes. No MSG, no high fructose corn syrup. The no MSG is super important to me, for us personally, and for me in general, because it makes me feel bad. So just 3 sugars total, no cholesterol. Let's see what has to be added to it. Just the stuffing mix, and yeah, you put a little butter in it. It doesn't say make it with broth, but I bet it would be good that way with a low sodium broth. So yeah, I'm excited about that. A taste of home, and I love cornbread dressing. And cornbread dressing made from scratch, especially chicken cornbread dressing, is a labor of love. I've made it. If you've ever made it, let me know, because it is not quick, right? So we've seen the Ritz crackers. You have, okay, I think this is what we've got left. So, and then I'll check to make sure I've shown you everything. So I got this famous sauce. This is, oh, what is it? Durkee famous sandwich and salad sauce. I thought that would be fun to try. Right, and that is a deli spread, and you've probably had that kind of spread before. B&G Foods, Durkee, 12 ounces of that, and it's got only 2 added sugars and 370 milligrams of sodium for a tablespoon. I'll only have like a scraping of it, not even a teaspoon probably. Then I got for free. Martie sometimes has stuff they will send you for free when you make an order. I made 2 orders, so I'm getting 2 sets of these, and I'll either keep them, and I take showers. I can't get in and out of a bathtub right now, but I do soak my feet, and I thought that would be fun to do with these bath bombs, and those were absolutely free. This is Concentrated Naturals Bath Bombs and Detox Therapy Green Tea, Just Relax Coconut Milk, Cozy Night Lavender, Soothing Relief Aloe, New Healing Chamomile. I might not use that because I'm allergic to chamomile if these are actually natural ingredients. And Sexy Romance Rose, right? So chamomile, I don't know if there is chamomile in it, but that's one that I'll share out, right? I might even put that in a little gift. I've got another one coming. I may end up giving a lot of them away, but it was free with my order. I was going to make an order anyway. And then finally, I think this is the last bit, and then I'm going to check and make sure I've shown you everything. I got 2 things of organic low-sodium butter beans by Jack's Quality in these lovely little reuse, reduce, recycle packaging. This is just a paper pack, waxed paper of some kind. They're nothing artificial, low-sodium, high-fiber, USDA organic, low carbon footprint, BPA free, sustainable packaging. And this, again, it's Jack's Quality. And I'm trying to see where this is made. Oh, so it is distributed by Italia US Corp, and that is out of Hoboken, New Jersey. So that's what those look like. I'm excited about these because I love butter beans. So let me pause the video and see if I've left anything out. I also did get another flavor in these cookies in the Sweet Logic. I don't know if I said the name of them before, but it was on the package. Dark Matter Double Chocolate Mini Cookies. And so there those are. So fun. Y'all, I'm always so pleased with the stuff I get from Martie. It's so well packed. I'm going to take off the glasses again. It's so well packed. Packed with lots and lots of care, and being able to rescue these foods and have them rescue us, right, is a real privilege. So check out Martie. I'm not monetized or sponsored yet, but check them out and see what you think, right? Because there's some really good deals on there, and I believe it's free shipping at $50. And groceries, my goodness, if you spend $50 at Martie and you're careful with the things you choose, you can get a lot of food for that, right? And there is a shipping fee if you want to get fewer items, and it would still probably, you have to add the shipping on to whatever you bought to see if it was still a really good deal. And some of the stuff is still too expensive, but it's always marked down. Some of it's not marked down enough for me to make it a part of my order. But yeah, I mean, or it's not something that I use on a regular basis. If it were marked down at all and it were something we would use up, I would probably get it if I'm getting another bunch of stuff in an order anyway. But if it's not something I use and it's not marked down enough, I'm usually not going, to try it necessarily, because there's lots of options out there. I hope you enjoyed the haul. I hope you know how loved you are. I hope that you know how loved you are, especially not because of, but just extra love going out for putting up with my pajamas and my clean but red face. I don't know why that cracked me up, but it did. Please do go with me in peace and love to serve others, and please do pray for Texas and for Ukraine.